Okay. Hello, year two. How are you? Hope you're all great and please stay safe at home. Today we are going to revise on addition, subtraction, missing number, and number bonds to 10 and 20. Now, let's go to the revision pack that you all have. Here we're going to add, find the sum. So let's add together. Whenever we add, we put the ones with the ones and the tens with the tens. So you have here 6 plus 1. What is 6 plus 1? 6 plus 1 equals 7. And then 1, and you don't have here any tens, right? So you put the 1 as it is. Now let's go to question number 2. 30 plus 36. You can do it mentally, or you can do it one by one. So put the ones with the ones. 6 plus 0 equals 6. 3 plus 3 equals 6. So it's 66. Now, let's go to question 40 plus 42. Now put the ones with the ones. What's 2 plus 0? I can hear. Very good. 2. And what's 4 plus 4? 8. Very good. So it's 82. Now let's go to the other question. 2 plus 22. And here it's only 1, 2 without tens. It's okay. Still, you need to make sure to add the ones to the ones, the units to the units. 2 plus 2 equals 4. And then 2 plus nothing here equals 2. Okay? Now you need to continue the rest of the page the same way. Now let's go to this question. Oh, I have the first answer here. Let's see how this happened in this question. Whenever you want to add, you do the same way. Put the ones with the ones or the units with the units. What's 5 plus 9? When you add 5 plus 9, you find it's 14. Put the bigger number in your mind and the 5 in your hand. What's after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. What's after 9? 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So the answer is 14, right? So you write 4 and you have to carry up 1 in at the top. Why? Because the 14 is what's the meaning of 14? It's a 4 ones and 1 10. Put the 4 under the ones and carry up the 1 with the tens house. Now let's count the tens together. 1 plus 1 equals 2 and 2 plus 9 equals 11. Now let's continue the same way here. What's 2 plus 8? 2 plus 8 equals 10. 0 and carry up the 1. Why? Because the 10 is 0 ones and 1 10. Put the tens with the tens. So 1 plus 5 gives me a 6. And 6 plus 7 equals 13. Now let's go. 74 plus 67. Wow. Let's add together 4 plus 7. 4 plus 7, Miss Lobna, equals, think about it. Yes, 11. 1 plus 1 here and carry up 1. Now let's add the tens together. What's 1 plus 7? 8. What's 8 plus 6? 14. You just drop the 14 as it is. Now let's do the same thing here. 6 plus 5, 11. 1, carry up 1. Now here, there is no number here. It's okay. You put the 1 here, the tens house. Now let's add it to the tens that you have in the question, which is 1 plus 8 equals 9. Now, please, I want you to continue the same way in the page. Okay? Now, let's go to next page. Here you have subtraction, and this is a super easy subtraction. It's a direct subtraction. Whenever you want to subtract, just think, can I take this number from the upper number? If yes, so continue easily. So can I take 0 from 1? Yes, so 1 minus 0 equals 0, and 8 minus 6 equals 2, so 21. The same way here, 77 minus 50, you can do it even mentally, but let's do it step by step. 7 minus 0, 7. 7 minus 5, 2, so it is 20. It's 27. Here the same thing. Can I take 0 from 1? Yes. So 1 minus 0 equals 1. 6 minus 3 equals 3. Now please do the same, the rest of the page, the same idea. Let's go next. Here you have to think. You need to think properly. I have a question. If you have only 1 sweet and I come and tell you, please give me 9 sweets, and you only have 1 sweet. Can I do this? No. So what you will do in this case? You will go to the tens house and borrow. I will borrow from a friend, which is the tens house, and borrow 1 10 and add it to the one that I have. So here, can I take 9 from 1? Simply no. So I'm going to borrow. Take away 1 10. If this is 70, so take 1 10, it's going to be 60, right? And the 110, add the 110 to the 1, it's going to be 11. Now 11, can I take now 9 from 11? Yes. So what's 11 minus 9? 11 minus 9 equals 2. And now this is not anymore 7, it became 6 because I took away 110. So 6 minus 4 gives me a 2. Now let's go and try it here, the same idea. Can I take 9 from 6? No, I can't because 6 are really few. So I'm going to borrow. Borrow from the number beside it, 6. It's going to be 5. Okay, now 6 becomes 16. Now what's 9? 16 minus 9 equals what? 16 minus 9 equals, let's see, 7. Now what's 5 minus 5? 0. It's nothing. If you didn't write anything, 0, it's the same as if you didn't write 0, it's right. The same idea here. Can I take 9 from 6? No. So I'm going to borrow. The 2 is going to be 1, and the 6 is going to be 16. 16 minus 9, Miss Lobna, who can think? 16 minus 9 equals 7. And what's 1 minus 1? You can write a 0. Okay, now let's see here. Let's go quickly to the next page. Here you have, what minus 1 equals 30? You have to think about this mentally. Whenever you have here the missing in this side and you want to think about it, this means there is a big number here. Always we take the bigger number minus the smaller number to give me the answer here. So what do you think? What's the number that if I take away 1, it gives me a 30? The answer will be 31. You have to do it mentally. But what about here? 77 minus what gives me 77? There is a rule that says that any number minus 0 gives me the same number. Now let's think here. Can you do it mentally? Can anyone tell me 11 minus what gives me a 10? Let's think together. How much did I took away from the 11 to give me a 10? Excellent. Yes, it's 1. Now let's go to the next question. 66 minus 4. You can do this simply as normal, as direct one. 6 minus 4 equals 2, and 6 minus here nothing equals 6. Let's go to the next. These are number bonds, and you have to do it also mentally, and it's nice and easy. How can we do it? 0 plus what equals 10? 0 plus the same number equals 10. Now, let's go to this question. 1 plus what? It gives me a 10. 1 plus, just take away, go backwards with the 10. Take away 1 from the 10, it's going to be 9. So it's going to be 1 plus 9, 10. Let's go to this question. 3 plus what gives me a 10? Go backwards. What's before 10? 9, 8, 7. So it's a 7. 3 plus 7 equals 10. Now let's go here. The same idea, but it's 20, and you all know the number is till 20. You all know the number is actually till 100. Now, 0 plus what equals 20? We just, the same idea here. 0 plus 20 equals 20. Here, 2 plus what equals 20? Let's go backwards, with the 20, 19, 18. So it's 18. The same idea here. If you go backwards 3 with your fingers, what's before 20, 19, 18, 17, so it's 20. Now, let's go to the next page, and this is the last page. We're going to circle the numbers that gives me a number bond of 20. I'm going to circle 2 or 3 for you in each part, and then you have to think of the rest. So let's have a look here. What about 15 and 5? Wow, is 15 and 5 equals 20? Yes. Let me see how perfect you are. I'm going to help you in some examples, and you do the rest. Is 18 plus 2 equals 20? Yes. So I will circle them. What else, Miss Lobna? 19 plus 1. By the way, you have many examples here. I will let you think about it, but I'm going to help you in some. 20 plus 0, yes, equals 20. Let me see how perfect you are. Now let's go to the other number bonds. It's 100. The 100 is like exactly the 10 number bonds, like 1 plus 9, 8 plus 2, 7 plus 3, and so on. The same idea, but you'll add an extra 0. 10 plus 90, 80 plus 20, 70 plus 30, 50 plus 50. So let's see, I'll give you an example and you think about it, okay? 90 plus 10 equals 100. What else? Can I find another one? Yes, 100 plus 0 equals 100. 80 plus 20 equals 100. Now you can find a log, by the way. I can see many answers that's giving me 100, and I will leave it to you. I want you to think about it, guys, okay? Now, thank you so much for listening. Hope you got the ideas. I gave you small hints and small help, and you need to continue all this next 8 pages. See you, 7 pages. See you soon. Love you so much, and thank you, year 2.